The state of California has recently signed into law the newest California tax rebate. Due to a budget surplus, the state of California is required by something called the GAN limit to return a certain amount of taxpayer dollars back into the hands of taxpayers from this surplus. California state legislatures and Governor Newsom have come to an agreement and signed into law a taxpayer rebate intended to offset some of the rising costs due to inflation. This new inflation rebate replaces the prior proposal for a gas rebate in order to be more inclusive for those without cars who are all experiencing the effects of rising costs across the board. We now have additional updates on the specifics of this plan, as well as additional resources on the Franchise Tax Board's website for you to access to get more information on exactly who will receive this, when you will receive it, and how much. The tax refund is being referred to as the middle class tax refund. This is stated to provide qualified state personal income tax filers with a one-time payment in order to provide relief. In order to qualify, you must have filed your 2020 tax return by October 15th, 2021. Please note that in order to qualify, they are not stating that you need 2021 on file, but rather 2020 tax returns. Next, you must have been a California resident for 6 months or more of the 2020 tax year. Additionally, you cannot be claimed as a dependent in the 2020 tax year, and you must be a California resident on the date that this payment is issued. Now, payments are expected to begin going out to individuals at the end of October 2022, with some individuals not receiving their payments until the middle of January 2023 when the process is completed. You will receive your payment by direct deposit if your 2020 tax return was filed electronically and indicated direct deposit on that tax return. Otherwise, you will receive your payment by debit card. The payment amount is going to be determined based on your California adjusted gross income, your California AGI. In order to locate your California AGI, you're going to look at line 17 of your 2020 Form 540 or line 16 of your 2020 542EZ. For those taxpayers who filed a joint return, if your California AGI on your 2020 tax return was $150,000 or less, you would receive $1,050 in total if you have dependents and $700 in total if you have no dependents. For those taxpayers filing jointly with an AGI between $150,000 and $250,000, then they would receive a $750 payment with dependents or a $500 payment without dependents. For those with a California AGI between $250,001 to $500,000, if they have dependents, they will receive a $600 payment, and if they have no dependents, they will receive a $400 payment. For single filers with a California AGI of $75,000 or less, they will receive a $700 payment with dependents or a $350 payment without dependents. The next tier up from this between $75,000 and $125,000 AGI is a $500 payment with dependents or a $250 payment without dependents. The final tier of this single filer group, if their AGI is $125,000 to $250,000, then they will receive a $400 payment with dependents or a $200 payment with no dependents. And those filing head of household or surviving spouse can expect the following payments listed here. Lastly, the California Franchise Tax Board has provided an estimated tax refund calculator. I'm going to link it in the video description down below. Okay, you guys, I hope that was helpful. Please let me know in the comments down below your opinion of this tax refund.